Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Dwight. My channel is logging, sawmilling, hunting, fishing. So I apologize right off the top. I haven't put a video up in a long time. The reason behind that is it has been a crazy year. It has rained so much. We've got 40 inches of rain here at the house in the so far this year. And man, I've just been struggling trying to get everything going. It's finally starting to dry out a little bit. It's not raining every day now, so we're kind of moving. We've been averaging anywhere from 40 to 70 ties a day, so that's always good. But anyway, I put this video. I didn't put the video together, but I filmed this video early in the spring, and me and Dad both had the flu, and also the cedar pollen is real bad to us. We get real bad allergies with the cedar pollen. So our winch on our old tree farmer, it's a can car winch, and it got to the point where it would slip pulling, and you could when you released it to pull the cable, it wouldn't hardly release, and I'd have to get on top of the bell housing and pull, and it was just a mess. So we got a couple of days of rain back during that time. We couldn't work, so we decided to pull that winch off and just completely rebuild it. Cost us somewhere around $2,000 for all the parts. We rebuilt it with gearmatic 19 parts, and it works. I've been pulling wood with it, about every day now. So sit back and enjoy the video.
All right, go ahead. Talk loud.
Alrighty, so working on the old winch off the tree farmer. It's a car 20.
Can car.
No, anyway, however you want to look at it. So they yeah, it is can car. Sorry, thought it was car. Can car 20. Anyway, I don't know that they still make this thing. Don't care. A gearmatic 19 parts seem to be working. Everything we saw online said that they would. So far, everything's working. This slave cylinder here was bad. On the brake, we got one of those. This one was bad, but our brakes were coming apart. The bands were coming off of them. This pin, it's poor design on this. If you're an engineer that designed this, you can throw rocks at me, but it's poor design. So this pin goes in here, goes through this hole here of cast, goes into another hole back here that braces it, which is fine and well, but after 20 or 30 years, that seizes up. Not only that, here's the actual band that came off of it. And this went through there. You see how tight that is? Not only does it seize here and here, it seizes on the band. So that's a booger bear. That's just a tough deal. So as you can see, I had to take a torch and cut all that out. Anybody that's ever run a skidder more than once in their life, if you put heat, any kind of fire next to a skidder, you can't even sleep at night. They catch on fire just by thinking about them. So that's terrifying. So we took the winch completely off. This has been giving us trouble for a year, at least a year. We got down to this, couldn't get this pin out, so we just kept doctoring it along, petting it along, trying to get it to work. Finally, I mean, it was done. So we took it completely off the skidder, brought it here, and got this pin out. It was quite a chore. As you can see, it comes, this pin looks very much like this, except in the middle, imagine a 3/8 bolt hole. And that's supposedly how you're supposed to be able to pull this thing out. Well, that wasn't going to happen. So what I ended up doing is I drilled that out, tapped it, put a 1/2 inch bolt in there. And then that didn't work. So I welded this nut on there and was able to put an impact on this nut after I cut the band loose, and then started heating. We heated, you wouldn't believe. I can't believe that the casting on this thing didn't just bust all to pieces. But anyway, put an impact on this and kept spraying, penetrating on, got it to turn a little bit, and finally it worked out. So that's just the way it is. I promise you, this pin looks pitiful, but that's what we're going back with. I'll have to cut this back off. But when it goes back in, there's going to be about 30 pounds of anti-seize on it. I promise. Because the next time I come in here, or Dwight comes in here in 30 more years, Lord willing, it's going to come out. Or we're going to do all we can do to try to ensure it comes out. Anyway, so that's where we're at today. This bolt broke up here. We're going to have to kind of engineer that. Bolt broke out of the bottom down here. That holds this. We got a new spring, but it held this spring, this cap, sit in there like that. Where is that conglomeration? I don't even see. Oh yeah. So this thing sits down here. There's another rod there, but it sits down in there like this. All that goes in there, but this bolt had broke off. Been broke for quite a while. Got a new spring because that one's pretty rough. Got a new spring. Anyway, that's where we're at. Now we're back to trying to put it back together. Things are still seized up. Can't get these caps off. They're seized up. So on this stuff, as far as I'm concerned, when you're working on a limited budget, you pick your battles. You don't jump into something that you might or might not be able to take care of or fix. It's just more time down, more time that piece of equipment's broke. By the way, if any of y'all mess with this thing, this little piece right here is gold. It's worth more than gold. That little old piece right there is about $400. Imagine that. It's left-handed. It's sitting on threads. That is crazy high. We'd already bought that not too long ago. But anyway, so that's where we're at. We're going to try to put it back together, and we're hoping and praying it's going to work. We changed all the bands, but this one, it still looks good. We can't even get that one off because these bolts won't come off. At least at this point. Silicone looks like. Probably do the same thing.
What are you working on there?
I think they call this the dog bone. Really wouldn't think they call it, but anyway, it's the pin that goes on this band.
Up there.
There was a piece of wire looking stuff that held it in. You would think almost it should be a roll pin, but I don't know.
That's what I figured it was. It was just like a little roll pin popped in there.
But at least this is a little, probably a little easier to get out than a roll pin. Just have to find something. Probably take a nail. Do the same thing.
Do you want to go over this real quick?
Oh, well, it's had 2 3/8 bolts in it. This bolt broke off. I tried to drill it out, failed miserably at that. So I just drilled it out and we just cut a bolt off, stuck it in there and welded it. Had to take a drill bit, put a little bit of concave there on the bolt inside, and she'll go right in there and it'll work. Redneck fixing. But right now I got to figure out how all this works. That goes in there. I think the short end goes inside.
Broke your drill bit?
Broke the drill bit.
What did you do that for?
Just seemed like something to do.
Yeah.
Cedar trees are blooming, in case you folks don't know that. They're not blooming, they're pollinating. Whatever you want to call that. So that means I am pollinated. It's tough living in a cedar glade, being allergic to cedar pollen. But that's the way that goes. Alright, so we got this honed out, so our piece goes in here real good. Goes in there real well.
What's
Now,
the technical term for that?
a piece.
No, okay.
It's a slave cylinder. Connects to right here. I don't know if you can see that. From here, there'll be a line goes to it, and it's what you use to sets the brakes to winch when you get ready to winch in your logs. This one at least, which was the other one there I was working on. Just kind of trying to figure out where to go from here. Bit of a challenge there, bud.
What's going on with it?
I don't know. It's just gonna be real. You know, I'm sitting there wood. It'll be real tight. This doesn't seem to want to go in that very well.
Did it not come with the plunger looking deal?
Not a new one. This looks like an extension. Something somebody just somebody come up with.
Let me hold that grinder for you.
Oh no, I got it.
Huh?
Oh no, I got it.
Very good.
Yeah, it's Lindsay. That don't seem right. It don't want to go through there. Oh.
Well, have you tried spitting on it?
Hey, well, I did this. And this is the only piece I think that we had.
Now, does that have to be threaded or
Uh-uh.
it's just a pusher rod, essentially?
That's right, yeah. That's all it is. But it don't want to go through there.
There it went. Maybe.
This looks like this might be a challenge.
Huh?
I said this looks like this might be a challenge because right there.
I just figured you'd use your man powers and
Oh, go ahead.
throw it on there. I'm the cameraman. My job's way more important than that. I hit it with a hammer.
How about a...
Everything's a hammer.
Yeah.
Now, do you want me to...
Do I want you to what?
Well, I thought if I turned it, but it would just turn the whole thing. Broke it.
No. I just don't know. Really.
Dang.
Kind of hold the top here. Don't want to hit anywhere close to that.
Now, won't it just push it too close to the drum?
Close to the drum. I don't know what you're talking about. Too tight?
Yes.
Well, it might, but we gotta.
I just assumed you'd cut something off that pusher end.
Well, I might if I need to, but I don't want to cut it and then, oh yeah, well, we didn't need to cut it. You know what I mean, Vernon? Makes me nervous for the brand new. That's the same, ain't it? That looks the same to me.
Yeah. Boy, you're just nearly there now.
But see, you run out of ring.
So pull it out of that, put it in there, and then let that use the pressure to push it back in there.
That sounds good in theory. But this boot was hard to get on there.
Will that pusher go any farther in there?
I don't know. I've kind of got my hands tied up. You're the only one that don't have hands tied up.
I've got all kinds of hands and feet tied up, sir.
Yeah, I'd suggest you put the camera down. Figure out how to get that in. No, go over here. Now push on that. Hold on, what you got?
Oh, shoot.
Watch your fingers. Okay, I'm watching.
Get your big head out of the way. Interrupts the camera view.
It seems like it's kind of that way, you know what I mean?
No.
But I don't guess it makes any difference. That looks like it should be the same. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, Byron? Hard to say not knowing.
It is. Anti-seize. Now this whole thing will just rattle apart.
That might be alright, as far as I'm concerned. I think it goes the other way. No. No, I think it goes that way. I don't know, we're gonna find something that kind of fits that. I don't believe that wire was efficient. I'm thinking maybe cut a nail.
Mm-hmm.
Go with that.
What does that dog bone do?
It allows it to pivot.
Mm.
Looks like they welded it.
Oh, definitely did.
Could have bought one of those. But, I mean, it works. Those are pretty common too. You have to find them.
You get the big band in there, now you're gonna put the pin in?
Yeah, I think I can put the pin in.
Oh, you're not gonna put the dog bone on it?
I can put it in about any time.
Oh. Apparently this stuff wasn't invented when this thing was originally put together.
Yeah, like you mentioned it. They probably didn't imagine it being around 30 plus years.
Longer than that. I was born in 93 and I'm 30 something years old.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say you're
Old?
Yeah. Your gauge of oldness is far past.
Not current, huh?
Only a little bit of it. Yep. I'll never get that out again.
Yeah, it's never. You'll never see that on the free world again. I promise you, it's got some anti-seize on it, though. I promise you that. All right, so. There's my fancy $9 pin.
Nice.
It doesn't go all the way through both pieces of the band. It just goes through the one. Damn, that looks so much better. about it. I don't believe it ever. Go the other way, so I'll try.
Put a little gasket material on it.
That's what it had on it, so why not?
And the rooster's upset.
Yeah, he stays upset. Figure out where to go. Alright. So now what? Remember how this goes?
I know the spring goes on this end, don't it?
No, you see where. Oh. I'll guess again?
Yeah. I was seeing if he was paying attention.
I rarely do. That was froze up too. So in there. I think it'd be more this way, don't you?
No, I have no idea.
I think it will. And there it goes. In there. So come down in here. This. We really need new bolts for this. I'm not gonna worry about seal on that bottom, because
There's no hydraulic anything around it.
well, and if water gets there, it needs to come out. Hopefully it doesn't get to that point. I'm gonna get silver all over me. That's all right.
Looks like the Tin Man.
Yep, I'll be all right. Might seem a lot easier than it actually is going to end up being.
Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't tip it up on the side to do that.
Well, that'd be awesome, but very, very difficult too.
You'll throw them bolts on the ground, you get them dirty, it'll be a lot easier to start too.
They will be. Be a lot easier to do.
You want me to?
Hey, that boy. I mean, something besides. You don't need to. You just need to hold it. You don't need to add no pressure. Don't need to add no pressure. I don't think. I don't know. I just don't know if they're low enough. this number. What's this?
Golly.
Ain't got enough hands, do we?
Well, you're about to, that's gonna come loose and smash the crap out of your finger.
Are you seeing it? Could be dangerous.
Now. Shake hands with danger.
Boy, that don't seem good.
Hmm?
That doesn't seem too good. I don't know, bud.
Not starting?
I ain't got to even think about starting yet.
Is it lined up right?
I don't know. I mean, it looks like it should be. It's really hard to tell. I don't know.
So a gearmatic and a can car don't work with the deal there.
Don't yet. Let me see this. That's the same. That's the same.
It looks the same.
That looks the same.
Maybe you're just not doing it right.
Very true. Both those look like they'll work.
I mean, I would about the same. Don't want just gotta. They're not like specific to each end, are they?
I wouldn't think so. These gaskets are a pain.
See if you can get that other one to fit back in there.
It'll go in there, that other one will. But I'm putting that one in here, whether it wants to or not.
Yeah. You got too much.
Yeah, I have to cut a piece.
Well, what's the verdict?
That didn't do it.
Huh? You tried.
Alright guys, so like I said, we rebuilt that winch with gearmatic 19 parts. I'm sorry that I didn't get, the whole thing, but that was spread out across 2 or 3 days there, and Dad wasn't waiting for me to get there with the camera. Like I said, I had the flu at the time, and there was just a couple times there where I didn't feel like filming, so he went ahead and worked a little bit without me. So all of the parts interchanged from gearmatic 19 to Cancar 20. They interchanged except for that big spring that sits in the bottom of that cylinder there. We could not get that thing to work. It was just too stout of a spring. We ended up throwing the old spring back in, and like I said, it's been pulling wood every day. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. I'm about to start filming some good sawmill videos because hopefully the rain lets off enough where we can get some work done. Like I said, we've been doing quite a bit. So I'll see y'all next time when we put a video up. It'll probably be cutting cross ties. So I'll see y'all then.